No! 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 I dropped and he slipped out of my hands. Damn it.
What's going on, world? Thanks for tuning in back into the channel. I'm out in somewhere, I don't know where, but I'm fishing some mountain lakes and some mountain rivers. I believe this river is actually it's technically called 10 Mile Creek, but I'm up in the mountains. But I caught one trout so far, but other than that, enjoy coming along on this adventure with me. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi, hello. Hi. You guys catch anything?
No.
No.
Yesterday I did.
Yesterday you caught one?
Not here, though.
Not here.
Careful, you almost got Lucy on the tail.
All right. I'm gonna keep making my rounds. Good luck, guys.
Thanks, you too.
Guys, look at that. Let's go. Hell yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Nope, actually this looks like a brook trout. Man, these things are pretty. Calm down.
All right, y'all, so real quick update. As you saw, I caught 3 trout, which have been good. 2 of them were on a little brown trout colored spinner, and one of them was on this rainbow trout colored one. Overall, a good day. I'm an hour and 45 minutes away from Denver, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in my car, I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then I'm gonna get back on the road. I'm gonna get back on the road, and then I'm gonna drive on my way back. My plan is to fish basically my way back. I saw a couple rivers on the way here, so this was the first river that I stopped at right behind me here, and I've caught a bunch of fish. Got more. I probably get a fish following it in every cast. The water's crystal clear. It's beautiful, but it's time for me to eat. I'm pretty hungry, so I think I might stop in one of the towns on the way back, grab a bite to eat, get on the river, and do a little bit more fishing later tonight. Stay with me, keep you updated. All right, y'all, quick update. I came to Silverthorne to check out the Blue River with my spinning rod. I think this is more of a fly rod thing, so I see a lot of people fishing. So I'm assuming that there's fish here. I saw a little sign that said it was a golden water, which in Colorado there's golden tiered waters, if you will, where it's like they're excellent fisheries. It's catch and release only here, so that's kind of what I've been doing anyway, but eventually I'm gonna come out here with the goal to have a fish fry, but today is not the day. My spinning rod can't really handle the fast moving rapids. A lot of these guys are drifting bobbers down the thing. I actually stopped in lunch and ate at in Frisco, and I talked to a dude that worked at a fly shop there, and he said that a lot of people are catching trout right now on a bobber, and then both suspended baits, a floating fly, not a floating fly, but a big bulky fly, followed by like a really tiny small like midge fly. So I don't know anything about fly fishing, or I guess I don't know as much as the next guy, but what I do know is that I'm gonna have to try this out at some point. Alrighty, y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know if you can hear me over the river and the highway, but I am back on the river. It's Sunday. It's actually the day after I went out and caught all those trout. And update, basically I'm fishing for a limit right now. I got 2 in the cooler, 2 at home. I'm gonna try to cook for the family. So we'll see what we do. Stay tuned for the footage and hope you all enjoy.
Oh, these are slippery. The water is moving. There's gonna be a fish on this cast, watch. Oh. Oh my gosh, he missed it. There he is. Little guy. Told you there's gonna be a fish on this cast. Look at that. Teeny tiny. All right, little guy, back you go. Okay guys, fishing to eat. This is gonna be my first eater. Little brown trout. It's going on the stringer. No, no, no! I dropped him, he slipped out of my hands. Damn it. Well, just dropped my first eater trout in the water. That's no good. Hi ho, hi ho. Look at this, it's sick. Whoa. Hell yeah. Get on land, get on land, get on land. All right. First keeper. After the one I purposely let go. No! No! You shall not get away. No! Oh my God, they're so squirmy. Okay guys, so real quick, 2019 Colorado fishing. Also, this weekend's free fishing weekend. Just make sure you're always legal. But I'm wondering what kind of fish I'm catching, and they all look exactly like that. So I was wondering if they were brown or brook trout, because, so I know they're brown trout, and the only reason that I was looking that up is because the limits, if you're gonna keep your fish and eat it, you gotta pay attention to the laws. So right here, you can see the trout daily bag limit is 4. The possession limit is 8, so it doesn't look like there's any length limit, but on brook trout, they have to be 8 inches long or less, and you could keep 10 of them. So next big brown trout I catch, he's going on the stringer, if I don't let him flop out of my hands first. So the reason that I was hanging on to those fish for so long was because I was unsure if they were brook or brown trout, and as you just saw, the laws are different for each fish. So now that I know they're brown trout, I'm going to immediately put the next trout that I catch onto the stringer, because I want a trout dinner, and we're gonna do a catch, clean, cook. So hopefully I can limit out and get 4, and if I can't, well, I'm getting 4. We're shooting for 4. We're shooting for 4. Let's get this money. Hell yeah. Really purty. Oh, stop it. Chunky and healthy, but too small to eat. Ah! They're slippery.
Okay guys, so I'm walking back down to a spot. Thought this would be a good time to talk about what I've learned so far. I've only been out here 2 days. I've been catching fish, which is good. I'm just throwing little meth spinners like I used to back home, and it's killing them. A couple things I've learned. First thing, I only ever catch a couple fish in each spot. So whenever I find a hole, there's only a couple fish in there that I can get my hands on before I can't fish there anymore, or they're just not biting, which makes no sense. Another thing I've learned is slow retrieve always gets them. I've been really slow reeling it, taking my time. And then also the big trout tend to be kind of in the middle, where the rapids are a little bit faster. The smaller ones hang out in the slow stuff where it's shallow. But really, in my experience, it's 2 days of trout fishing experience. So I've caught fish. I've probably caught a total of like, I don't know, maybe 40 fish in the last 2 days. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going for a limit tonight. Should be pretty easy to do. I have until about 8:30 before the sun starts going down. So it is 5:06 right now. So wish me luck. Thanks for tagging along. Stay tuned.
Fish number 1, spot number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this fish marks our limit. Woohoo!
Guys, so we're back in the kitchen. What I've got here is I've got 6 trout. They're filleted and they're cut in slits in them so that they absorb the juices better. One of them I'm just gonna season with salt, pepper, garlic salt. Throw some of this crap in here, and then another one I'm gonna brine for 12 to 24 hours. I'm gonna do hot water, honey, brown sugar, and some lemon. And then I'm gonna stuff lemons inside. So, all right guys, so let's start with the brine. First of all, you're gonna need a bowl of hot water. You're gonna need some honey, and then you're gonna need some brown sugar and some lemons. First of all, let me mention that I did come up with these, I guess, kind of on my own. They did have inspiration, but for the most part, I'm just thinking of this on random. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna take like, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons of honey. Get it in there. I'm gonna take some brown sugar. I'm gonna do 2 scoops of this. Actually, then I'm gonna take a couple lemons. Just squeeze them in there. And then we're gonna come back and stir this. You're gonna wanna stir this until everything dissolves, all the brown sugar and the honey and everything. All right, so then once everything is all stirred and put together, get a big gallon-sized bag, because you don't wanna underestimate. Fill it with brine. And then two fish. All right, now I'm gonna let that sit in the fridge for a day. One more important thing, make sure you get all the air out of the bag. It's important. You don't want the fish to be in there with anything else except this. All right, so that should be pretty good. All right, so the brine's in the fridge. Now we're gonna do the seasoned, the other ones. And for this one, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one of each herb. I got rosemary, sage, cilantro in here. So you just open them up and put them in there. One by one. You're stuffing them basically. And then you put your lemons. All right. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna come back and hit them with salt and pepper once I'm done stuffing them all. Hit them with the lemons that I stuffed them with. All right, so we got a plate of stuffed fish. Now all we need to do is come back,
Hit it with a little salt. Garlic salt. Oh, Jesus. Okay. These are ready to go in the fridge until tomorrow when we're ready to cook. All right, so this is the brine trout.
First time to try brown trout.
First time ever cooking it too. Let's see how it is.
Tastes like fish.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Is it really?
It really is. You should
Hell
try
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I do want to try it. All right, so. It's not bad, it's kind of fishy. And it's, you can definitely tell I'll probably leave it in the brine a little less. Yeah. It kind of feels like it's,
Still good though.
it kind of feels like it's kind of liquidy. Yeah, but it's still pretty good. And it's coming right off the bone. Bone, just peel the skin back and take it off with a fork. It's coming right off.
Try not to drop it.
Cooks to perfection. Alright, so this is the one I seasoned and put in the oven. See how that looks. Oh man. This one I think is gonna be better than the one that we brine. It smells freaking awesome. Okay, first time trying the oven baked one. I got a bone, I think.
You'll know.
Got a couple bones. This one, oh, holy shit. That is good. This one's way better than the one that I brined.
You can definitely taste the. Don't taste the fishy.
100%. Yeah, that one is definitely better. That's how I'm gonna have to do it. All right, she doesn't eat really any meats, so I'm making her try.
I have my water ready.
Yeah, she has her water ready.
No.
You don't like it?
No, thank you.
Dang it.
No, thank you.
Alrighty, y'all. So overall, my first catch, clean, and cook went okay. The fish that I brined didn't taste that good. You could tell that it had been sitting in moisture for a really long time. It was kind of like mushy, I guess. But the stuff that I did in the oven was actually really good. Very tasty. Definitely would make it again. Maybe with a couple little tweaks, but other than that, it was really good. You guys saw Charlie liked it, Heather not so much, but hey, it happens. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you see every video that comes out every Monday at 2 o'clock. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you on the next one.